What's up everybody? We are at the Dubai Sevens with HSBC and I'm here with fellow Rugby World Cup winner, none other, the one and only Ellie Kildunne. So today, we are going to have a look back through amazing moments of our careers, both on and off the pitch. Come check it out. Let's go Ellie, let's go check it out.
So this is actually the first time I played rugby.
No way.
I don't think I've been that muddy ever since, so avoid the contact, avoid getting tackled, being tackled, whatever. So yeah, that was the first time that I had a rugby ball in my hand, and I haven't stopped since then.
That was back in the days where you took photos and they never really went anywhere. And that has haunted me my whole career. Like, I just didn't think anyone would ever see this photo, But yeah, it's
not bad, it's not bad.
We'll just move on from the photo.
So the England coach called me up and he was like, listen Ellie, we know you play full-back, and I was thinking, never played it in my life, but here we go. So yeah, that was actually my first senior game ever, in the England shirt and also playing full-back, and I did manage to bag a try as well, so I think that's as I was scoring to F5.
Oh, how good.
So
it's crazy because the first thing I think about when I see this is not all the wins, it's like all the people, like it's all my mates. Like, I just think the camaraderie you have in rugby is like literally forever. I must say Dubai Sevens is a really fun one to win. HSBC has always been forefront of my memories of Sevens. Yeah, my memories of Dubai Sevens are just nothing but absolute fizzing scenes.
oh yeah,
It's a vibe.
and gold medals.
You said it.
This is World Player of the Year for 2024, so last year. The story behind this one, I've always said I want to be the best player in the world. The best player I can be, I think #1 is. And I just remember that moment, my initial thought, the weirdest thing was not yet. Because I didn't feel like I was at my best. I knew that there was so much more to come. I think it gave me confidence, but it also added fuel to the fire that was already burning.
From muddy knees, 8 years old, freezing cold, to best in the world.
Yeah.
And don't tell anyone, mate, but you had a great year, you did. Ellie, why don't you just tell me about this photo?
Well, you know what, actually, I think it's the best thing that's ever happened to me is losing that World Cup. Because obviously it was heartbreak, but like I was saying about the previous photo, it made me feel like I never want to feel like this ever again.
That's an interesting point of view. I never lost a World Cup, so wouldn't know what that feels like. That's probably one thing we can relate on that not many people can. When you win a Rugby World Cup at home, that's probably, one of the greatest things, be able to do it for my country, literally standing right there. So, and that's a really good segue for this photo. Because what did you do the very next one?
Well, we did the exact same thing as what you guys did. I think the momentum from 2021 World Cup really carried through to this one in 2025, and the brands that have come on board during this World Cup, like HSBC supporting the game and the growth of the game in the women's section in particular, has really paid its dividends. Anyway, this is you outside of rugby in the media space.
That World Cup was the biggest our game has ever seen. The crowd numbers, but for me it was just the atmosphere. Everybody from every kind of demographic you could imagine was at that game.
It's not women's rugby, it's not men's rugby, it's just rugby, and that's the most special part of it now.
A moment that summed it up for me watching you guys. We're standing there live TV and the Red Roses team just storm our punditry box. Like, the whole thing was rocking. Ellie and the girls just completely took over, and the energy you guys had, some of you had tears of joy, just really encapsulated the whole event. So well done, bro, that's pretty cool.
Thank you.